Hi, I am Nosipo and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Oh my gosh. So I've been putting this off for the longest time, mainly because I've just been like, who in the world is gonna watch this, you know? But since the pandemic has started, I've realized that there are a lot of people who are trying to be healthier. There are a lot of people who are trying to figure out what to do with their vegetables. I mean, have you ever tried to either, cook something or attempt to make a vegetarian or vegan meal and then just being completely lost? So I've noticed that there are a lot of people going through that right now. And that's the point of all of this. So I have been vegetarian slash vegan since I was 7 years old. That's basically my entire life. So I have been experimenting with food. I've had to learn how to cook vegetarian or vegan food. I've made a lot of messes along the way, burnt a lot of food. I've made really pretty looking food that tasted horrific. And so this is basically the point of it. I am going to try and make some food. I am not a qualified chef, don't get it twisted. So I will burn things, I will make things that turn out fine, well, not so fine. And I'm not even going to edit it. Like even this video with all its bloops and all its mistakes, that's the point. I am not trying to edit things. I'm trying to keep it as organic as humanly possible, because I've tried to watch videos in the past or followed recipes and the person will just start saying, okay, you are going to need like 2 ounces of ABC, and then you're going to need like a quarter of a teaspoon of 1, 2, 3. And I'm just like, what in the world is 2 ounces? What is a quarter of a teaspoon? Like in South African measurements, what is that? You know what I mean? So I'm literally going to keep a pinch as a pinch. I'm going to use cups. I'm going to use simple equipment so that everybody can follow with me, so that it's also easy. I mean, there's nothing more irritating than trying to make a meal. Like, you're hungry, right? You're hungry and you're trying to figure your life out and you're like, yes, let me be healthy. And here's this mogel or this guy pulling out like brown sticky paper thing to bake and all these fancy equipment, and you're like, you know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna go order me some McDonald's and stick to my steak because So it is hard. It's honestly not easy to be vegetarian or vegan or plant-based. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And that's the point. Since the pandemic, a lot of people are trying it and they're realizing that it is actually very hard. So I will be trying things out. I will mess it up. And if I mess it up, I'm gonna say I messed it up. But I'm gonna eat it anyway because food's expensive. And you're gonna try it with me. And you're gonna eat that mess too. Because why? Food's expensive. And then I do have a blog where the point is to visit different restaurants, because nobody wants to cook all the time, just to see if they actually do make good vegetarian or vegan food. Again, we are in the middle of a pandemic, so I'm not trying to go eat at no restaurant, but I will be ordering food in so that you can also get to know where you can order good vegetarian food or not so good vegetarian food. Because I mean, it's not always, sometimes you order food and it's honestly just like cheese and spice and then a whole lot of sauce, and it's like, bah, voila, a vegetarian burger. So I know that's what happens to me sometimes, like, so I will share those experiences with you, and then you can maybe, order some of that food as well and try it. Also, funny story, I don't drink either. And even funnier, in this country, they've banned alcohol. So I will also be buying non-alcoholic drinks so that you can see that it is actually possible to drink and not get drunk. And you can also see what to buy. We will also attempt to make some vegetarian cocktails, hence the name VegVirgin, because vegetarian cocktails and vegetarian. And we will just trial and error and have like some non-drinking days and have like food and have alcohol and have beverages and whatever. I'm not promising that you will become healthy by following this page. Kid you not, I eat chocolate, I eat junk food, I have chips. I'm a normal person, so I'm not guaranteeing that now all of a sudden you're going to watch this and you're going to be like 2 inches smaller around the waist because I went vegetarian. No, that is not what's going to happen here. Look, naturally you may lose a little bit of weight just because you're consuming a lot of fruits and vegetables all of a sudden, and I don't cook with like a lot of oil or butter, and I don't put a lot of sugar and stuff in my baking. So maybe as a result, if you eat like that, you may lose some weight, but that's not the point here. I don't believe in following diets and that sort of thing. I feel like if you feed if you feed your body correctly and you feed it what it needs, your body will naturally, take a shape that's organic for it, because not everybody is supposed to be skinny. Some people's healthy weight is probably like a medium to a large, and then if they were like a small or an extra small, they'd be considered underweight and unhealthy. So you need to find what's good for you. Your body will tell you. When you start eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, your body automatically tells you, like it starts to speak to you. Because I'm sure when you're eating all this boerewors and vlees, you don't even know, like your body's communicating but you can't hear it. So when you like detox and get rid of all of that, your body will communicate to you. It will tell you what it wants. It will have cravings. If it wants more water, it will tell you. If it wants more of a certain vegetable, you will feel it. If you're low on something, I will also try to do that. Yes, I will also tell you what food has what vitamins and what nutrients in it, because food is supposed to be like medicine. So it is very important that you know what you're putting inside your body, what vitamins are inside which vegetables, so that if you are feeling, for example, low on iron, because it is a normal thing when you're vegetarian or vegan, you know what food has a lot of iron. If you are feeling a bit nauseous, it's that time of the month, you know what I mean? What tea or drink or smoothie you can make just to soothe that nausea. Oh, wait. English. What to do or drink or make just to soothe all of that. So I will try to do that. I think that's also very important, actually. So you will not lose weight, or I don't promise that you'll lose weight, but I think it is very important that you know what is going on inside your body, and what food to take when, etc. So actually, yeah, I will do that too. So yeah, this is basically the point of this, a journey of a vegetarian, trying out food, trying to make out food. It will be imperfect, sometimes more imperfect than other times. I promise you I will burn food. I promise you some of the things I make will come out wrong, but that's the point, because I'm real like that. So thank you so much for watching. I am Nosipho, also known as Vegetarian Virgin.